Both fighters 5'6" tall. Volkanovski's called it the Battle of the Hobbits.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going California for UFC 2 The Spirit. And now, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional rounds. Fighting out of Winnipeg, New South Wales, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting in the world, Chad Money!
Mark Smith, our referee. You just saw Stars, the undisputed champion of online poker, knock your opponents out to take home Mills 130. And
Don't
with
blink.
that, touch with a fighting spirit. Champion at Cal Poly, two-time NCAA Division I All-American, professional rugby player. He was a front rower.
Is that real?
That's what the card says.
I think that's impossible.
Yeah.
Depends how.
Yeah, Volkanovski's got him pressed up against the cage now.
Right now. That's what I see.
Nemiroff, Bull.
The right might have partially gotten through.
3 in terms of significant strike accuracy in UFC history.
Nice uppercut up the middle. A lot of power early and kind of you see in the later rounds. Same with Mendes.
Yeah, those explosions are costly. There's that takedown you talked about.
My experience of watching Mendes, he needs at least a takedown around and stop the takedowns of Mendes to keep Mendes where he's not comfortable the whole fight. By Volkanovski, and that's a huge weapon he can use because that'll force Mendes leg. By throwing that jab out there, he's forcing Mendes to shoot to a single leg.
Ooh, nice right hand there.
Mode right now, waiting for the punch and then following it up from body.
Went to the body with it there.
Shot from Mendes, he gets Volkanovski.
Come apart when I get away.
Look at that, he got right back up to his feet.
I'm holding him down to feel real comfortable, I believe. He's still doing well in this fight.
Infectious.
What I'm seeing is Volkan, and he's establishing that jab, and he's making Mendes think.
UFC.
Sit down, bro.
You got confused before the looks. You can't really read what you're doing when you come in.
So just go on all head hunting. I want you to go to the body and then come over, yeah?
He's right here. Come around and fuck him up. In and out. In and out. You're up outside. Get your head off center. Okay, remember. Pull your shoulder back. Take that uppercut away.
Undisputed champion of online poker, knock your opponents out to take home millions of prize. Short notice here tonight.
All right, guys. Second one.
Does have the speed, but I'd like to say that basically Volkanovski's exhaustion as the fight moves on because when you're uncomfortable in your fights and where you're at.
So he's always tense.
Explosions to cover distance and range, whereas Volkanovski's covering distance and range with it. Good right hand by Volkanovski.
There's also the
watch out though, because Mendes can finish these fights at any time. He's got Volkanovski down. It started with the right hand, and now we're going to see Mendes have comfort. Now
Smiles at him.
This is the fight we wanted right here.
Caught on the bridge of the nose of Alexander Volkanovski.
There now. And that's when Volkanovski's going to press.
Respect.
Yes.
That power that he felt. He understands, all right, I can get hurt too.
He tees off on him.
Down here. He needs to get some air and to get his rhythm and his momentum.
Wow.
Right back up. Volkanovski.
Joe getting back up.
There's some blood coming out of the nose of Mendes and the eye of
Issues. Now it's a shift. Fake the jab, came over.
nice inside leg kick.
Beautiful combination.
Volkanovski.
Go to the body, set up to the head later on after he goes to
The back.
What about the explosion that took place?
Finisher.
Yep.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who finished Jeff Glover in a submission match.
When you
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
he needs that momentum on the ground to get to moving his feet.
Mendes is in big trouble. He's putting a lot of pressure on Mendes. Ripping to the body. He drops him.
Alexander Volkanovski has finished Chad Mendes.
I mean, and Volkanovski comes in here.
A close 2011. Let's get to the fight
That's
replay.
crazy.
Brought to you by
I mean, here we see the beginning of the end. The knee to the body. I mean, he just rips to the body here. Hits him with that one, rips to the body, and then the right hand over the top, and that's what dropped him.
His family's life on hold to pursue the UFC dream, and how about that result every day on Poker Stars, the longest active win streaks in the featherweight, Med Sharipov. All right, the official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes. Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
And you, sir, just emerged as a huge contender. Fight that you called for. What was it about Chad?
I knew this would get me in front. This would get me in the top 5. I finally done. Oh, I'm stoked.
You seem so composed tonight.
Dropped me, but you know, I felt fine. Like I was clear, mate. I just kept coming forward. You know what I mean? I'm one of the most dangerous guys, but better than anyone in the division. I'm Max Holloway's worst nightmare. You know that he's such a gamer and he's crazy in there. He will stick to my
sensational performance.
Sorry about that. No disrespect.
Sorry, you're just saying what you feel. Listen.
Thank you. Thanks everybody. Los Angeles. Love you.
Alexander Volkanovski.
By EA Sports UFC 3. Get 2 games for the price of 1 with the EA Sports.